What's up, guys? Savage. What's up, Kale? What's up, G? Appreciate the share out. Appreciate the share it out, bro. What's up, Monstar? What's up, Magical? What's good? So I had people, how people smoke, man. Yeah, man. That's how it is, bro. Nothing much, man. Nothing much. Nothing much. Appreciate you guys coming through.
What's going on, man?
What's up, G?
Not much.
How's it going, man?
Not much. Just stressed out and fearing for my life right now.
Why you stressed out? You young and you pressing.
Bro, you'd be stressed out too if you were 21 years old and you're stressing out because your mom is telling you either you find a job or I'm kicking you the fuck out.
That means you got to get you a job.
That's why I'm fearing for my life right now, bro.
Hey, y'all got to realize, man. You got to realize times is hard right now. You young folks, man, y'all got to realize times is hard. You can't stay in mama and daddy house forever, man. It's, she's basically telling you just, time for you to become a man.
And I don't blame her, man. Like, I'm doing everything I can to find a job. And I'm trying to get her to understand that times are hard because of the whole corona thing. But she's like, I don't give a damn about the corona. Just find you a job. Not many places are hiring around us. So what do you want me to do? Damn.
First of all, I understand how you feel. I know it's a guy thing. To be honest with you, I know you might not want to hear it, but it's a guy thing. A lot of people not ready to leave the nest yet. But as far as leaving the house, there's always jobs out there that are hiring. There's fast food restaurants, McDonald's. Sometimes you just gotta swallow your pride, man. Get a job, man. Get it. Basically, what she's saying, she needs some help in the house. If she's telling you you need to get a job, she basically saying she needs some help in the house. Far as bills, food, anything that can help. Um, I always tell people is that the time for sitting around, laying around, mooching off mom and daddy, that stuff is old now. Everybody got to pitch in, even the animals. That's why I got rid of my dog. I'm paying vet bills. I'm paying all this food. Dog ain't paying nothing. Sitting around pooping all over the place. I'm like, you know what? I got to get rid of you. I don't want to, but hey, now I don't have no extra bill in my house. But that's basically what you're saying, man. She just needs some help in the house. That's all it is. I mean, you're a grown boy, you're a grown man. She just wants some help, man. So stability. If your dad is not there, she just wants some stability. That's all. What's up, Bears?
Yeah.
What's up, Bears? What's up, Daily Grind? He said Walmart's all been hiring.
I mean, I have applied to places left and right. I applied to Walmart. I applied to Kohl's, T-Mobile, a whole bunch of other places, and they have all sadly declined because they're backed up with other employers right now. And I can't blame them. I can understand that. But your boy's hungry for money. I want to help my mama out because I am a mama's boy, so I am trying to help my mama out. But I mean, come on, man. Open the door for me at least. Give me a chance to prove to y'all that I can be the best in your fucking company.
The thing is, you just got to keep trying, man. You just got to keep trying. Keep looking, keep searching. Always tell people if you put in an application somewhere, don't just put in an application and wait for them to call you. You blow up their phone. Once you put that application in, I'll call them back the next day or even later on that day. Y'all check out my application. I just put an application. Y'all say y'all hiring. I call back every single day. I burn up the phone until they say, okay, come in for an interview. It's like I said, today's times, man, a lot of restaurants are open, are hiring. They're looking for people, but like I said, the coronavirus situation, the pandemic, whatever, it is hurting a lot of people. But if you got one of those jobs, man, that you can get in there, I say go for it. But keep trying, don't give up. I'm not
giving up. I wouldn't say I'm giving up. I'm not giving up. I would say in a sense, help me find the right word. I'm losing hope.
Yeah. Bears Red Zone, I see you on the warpath. I see you. Yeah, it's all who you know. Make sure you follow up on Skins and Sand. That's true. Maxie, what's up, Maxie? What's good? What's up, Yimmy? What's good? What's up, Nathaniel? Thank you guys for coming through. Skinsman, do you watch NASCAR? Skinsman, do you watch NASCAR? And how are you going today? And Bubble Wallace is not a nice person because he banned the rebel flag because he's a jerk. Huh? Let me read that one again. Hold on for a minute. Skinsman, do you watch NASCAR? How are you going today? Hold on for a minute, guys. And Bubba Wallace is not a nice person because he banned a rebel flag because he's a jerk. Wow. He said, finally caught your stream. Yes, you did. He said, bro, you can Uber Eats on those driving delivery jobs if you have a car. Yeah, that's true if you have a car.
Skins fan, what it do, man?
Chilling, man. I'm not gonna get into all that Bubba Wallace and stuff like that. I can't say the guy's a jerk because they did find a nuisance, the rope in his locker room or whatever. The person that did that is a jerk. Racism stuff. The racism stuff got to, it got to die down. It got to stop. Stuff is getting old.
Exactly.
So I can't call the man. I can't say the man is a jerk because of what he's going through. I can't call the man a jerk. I think anybody that would come to their door and find something bad on their porch, I think he would get offended. So I don't think the man is a jerk by finding a rope in this locker room. So that's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, because in other words, you telling me that you see me and that's kind of like a quiet threat.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Did they find it or was it scripted? H911. Whoever did is trying to stir up trouble. Yeah.
Yo, G.
What's up?
Not much. How you doing?
Stressed out, man. Trying to do what I can to fucking get me a job so I can support for my mom and also help me and my girlfriend's future.
Okay. I'm gonna give you, I ain't trying to be your dad and nothing like that, but give you a few tips coming from when I was younger. When I was younger, I think I was like maybe 13, 14 or whatever. So you always remember you gotta crawl before you walk, right?
That's right.
So when I was younger, I wanted to, I didn't really have a problem with my parents or anything like that or whatever, but I always wanted my own. So at the same time, well, in the world these days, a lot of stuff is given to kids, not saying to you in general, but kids just in general. Times are way different from the
time out really quick, Phil. Really quick.
Okay.
I gotta address something really quick.
Okay.
I just saw time out for a minute. All right. Then I'm gonna let you get back into what you were saying. The world was good. What's up, Shay? Nathaniel said, Skins fan, the Confederate flag is American history. All right, the American history is built on racism. That's the history of America. Racism. This country was built on racism. There's nothing positive about racism in this country. Not against black and white. That goes against every single individual that's been through racism. I think they should get rid of the flag. Like I said, what it represents. The Confederate flag do represent racism. A lot of these generals and stuff like that, Robert E. Lee, Confederate, racism. Very, very nasty person. Slaves and all that, used to beat the slaves and burn them and all this other crazy stuff. But yeah, American history. It is what it is, man. I'm speaking facts. I'm just speaking facts on that. American history is built on racism. It needs to change. It needs to change. Point blank. It just needs to change. It needs to go away. We live in 2020, man. We living in the year 2020. Next year, 2021. Everybody trying to come together. That racism stuff got to die down. It does. It's getting ugly.
Yeah, I know those subjects right there. I know I don't even like to even debate or talk about those because I can talk about that all day.
All right, man. You go for it, man. Go ahead. You get back to what you were saying to G.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, G. Like we were saying though. I mean, times change. Stuff different. This, that, and the third. It's all about your. It's all about your grind. I'm not gonna say it's like YouTube, but it's all about your grind. You gotta. You just can't give up. You just gotta keep trying. It's the more you grind, the harder it's gonna get, but the easier it's gonna end up being in the long run. But like I was telling you, I 13, 14-ish. My mama had a good job. My daddy was in the military, all that, blah, 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 needless to say. But I wanted my own stuff. So what I did was, nobody had to force me to get a job or none of that. I just, I started off in the grocery store. I started off bagging groceries. I started off stocking, all that good stuff, whatever, blase. And I worked my way up from there. And then as I got older, I started making more money. And I was like, oh man, so this is what it really feels like to make more money. And then, you know, you go to school, you get your trade or whatever the case is, this, that, and the third. But, you know, life goes on from there. But I mean, it's temp services, all that, you know, good stuff out there, man. You just gotta try, and don't let them give you no for an answer. That's all. You gotta look at it like that. One person deny you, go to another one. Go to the competitor. You know, you just can't give up. You make you a schedule. At least you gonna look for 2-3 jobs in a week or a day, or you know, however you can move around. I know, you know, you might have a hard time doing certain stuff, but hey, pick up the phone. Hey, get you I don't know if y'all have yellow pages or phone books and all that, but get you a phone book or something. Shit, you can look through the whole phone book. Anybody that you think you can work for, or you have the skills, or you know, you feel what you can bring to the table. Shit, I don't care if you got to call the whole phone book. Call the whole phone book. Somebody gonna give you a job, and most definitely between all that, man. Man, I don't know your religious status or none of that, but just pray, man. It definitely works, and it will work. It's gonna take time, but you definitely will get a job, man. I don't know what state you in or whatever, but I know down here in Georgia,
What's the last four?
every Kroger is hiring. So you know, you just got to get out there and try it, man. And especially what's going on in the world now, man. Nothing is definitely not going to be given to you.
Always tell people the best thing you can do for yourself is take up a trade. You got your hands, use your hands. Use your hands, take up a trade. If you can do something with your hands, you can always find a way to eat. You can always find a way to support your family. Take up a trade, carpentry, anything, electrical, anything that you can do with your hands. There you go.
Carpenter, yeah, you can be carpenter helper.
What's up, Eric?
What's up?
What's going on, man?
What's up, man?
What's up, Miss? What's up, Miss B-Town?
What you thoughts, man, about changing the name of the skins? What's you guys' name going to be now?
I don't know yet. I don't know yet, man.
Are you still going to be a Skins fan, or are you going to probably find a new team?
Of course, I'm gonna be a Skins fan. All right, the world.
I'm just wondering. That's why, because they're going to change the name and stuff. I don't know what the. That's a good question.
Of course, I'm gonna be
Skins 2.0.
Yeah. How's it going, everybody in the chat? I thank you guys for coming through. Don't forget, guys, make sure you smash the thumbs up on your way in.
Here's my take on that Skins thing. I don't think they should change the name. They've been there for so long. They should just keep the name and stuff and the logo. They've been there for so long. But I guess it's time for a change, I guess.
Yeah, on the streets selling them doves sacks.
What's your take on it, though, Skins? Because what's your take on it?
I don't think they need to change the name. I think they just need to change the logo. We are the Washington Redskins. That name been around forever. Just change the logo. The logo is the issue. If they can change the logo, I know a lot of people don't want to see this logo right here go away. But if they change the logo, there you go. That solves everything.
You have to change this. You have to change the logo and the name. You would think, right?
Just the logo. Just the logo. Redskin could be anything. Just the logo. That's the problem. Because there's an Indian on the logo, a red Indian on the logo. They're saying it's racist. Just change the logo.
I was gonna ask that too. You brought it up. I was just gonna wait and ask you that in a few minutes. I was ready to say, do you think the logo is partly racist? I was gonna ask you that too, but you brought it up before I said it.
Do you think it is though? What's your thoughts on it? Do you think it's racist though?
The Indians, man, back then, they signed off on it. They wanted it, you know.
Right.
It's the people, it's the NFL and the people that's making a big issue about it.
Right.
Exactly.
Because you know how many sports teams, if they look at that as racism. You know how many sports team logos you're gonna have to change?
Yeah, a lot of logos. A
How
lot
about
of logos.
you know what's so crazy? How about some Pirates? What you think? Pirates is racist.
A
Pirates.
lot,
It's just
a lot of logos out there got some issues with them, like the Saints. The Saints logo.
What's wrong
right.
with that
That
one?
that's
Cleveland
the
Indians. I mean, not the Evelyn's, but the Browns.
What's wrong with that one? Cleveland Browns. What's wrong with that?
Just the color, just the simple fact that they just gonna use the brown as the color, as a sign of racism. You just
Oh,
gotta, you
got
gotta,
you. No, I
yeah,
get it.
like
I
the
get it now.
like the
What's wrong with
The
this?
Cleveland Indians. They got a white Indian. Cincinnati Reds. And all that stuff play, crazy major part in it.
Do you think all that's going to change or just the skins?
Nah. They probably That's too much. That's too much. You gonna, I'm not saying that they won't or they will, but I mean I hope not. But that's gonna be a lot of stuff that's definitely gonna change the sports world because that's a lot of stuff. And if you sit back and really look at it, some of them probably actually did have that for that, and some of them actually probably didn't. But it play a part in there somewhat.
Well, if they wouldn't, if people knew about it back then, on why the sports did that for, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, oh yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's something that has to be between all the top people. That's above my pay grade. But that's a hell of a lot of teams to change their logos. The Braves,
Right? Oh yeah.
like
Oh yeah.
yeah, the Redskins, like Skins fans said, the Redskins, the Baltimore Orioles, the Toronto Blue Jay, all that, all that stuff, man. It's just a lot to pinpoint and stuff be so small, but it really be right there in your face. People just don't really see it. It's just a nicer way of how people do it. Like some people just you ever heard of nice nasty? Some people are just nice nasty, and some people just blatantly out there. I don't care what you say. I'm gonna be anyway. I'm gonna be like that anyway.
Can I make a statement real quick?
What?
Then I got to get off.
go
Is
for
that
it, man.
cool? Okay,
Go
Yes,
ahead.
sir.
so I was looking back at the conversation that we're having about the Confederate flag, and so I'm gonna make a couple of quick statements. First of all, I am a retired member of the U.S. Army. Hold on for a second. I'm here to see you. What's your last name?
What's up, Nadia? Nadia's in the building. Thank you for coming through. What's up, Moto?
Bro probably gonna hit on some good information. I already know he done seen a lot of
Yeah.
that if he in the army. I
Yeah.
already
My
know.
family, my family retired military too, but they don't like that either, man. It's sad. It's really sad.
Irish,
Because
Irish Dragon. Yes,
yeah.
I do have an email. What's going on?
Okay, I'm gonna say this real quick, and then I gotta go because I am at work. But this is how I look at things, and I'm just gonna make this plain as day. Um, we always talk about being Americans. We always talk about having pride in this country. Most people that debate this and side with the Confederacy have to understand that the Confederacy seceded from the Union, which made them traitors, which is an act of treason,
Right.
and grabbed the flag and used it as a symbol of their treason and started another state on this country. Now, as a soldier, that would get you killed.
Yep.
Right.
Now, so let's don't even talk about racism. Let's leave that all out of this. And the reason why I want to leave it out of this because I wanted to make this very clear for this person that put this up there. It is history of a traitor. It is the history of a coward. It is the history of a people who do not take orders from their commander in chief when he told them to dismantle. That it was going to dismantle an institution that built itself on the blood, sweat, and tears of a people. So when we look at this, Don't ever mention anything about the Confederate flag to a real soldier, because the Confederate flag is a sign of treason. It is a participation trophy, and it should not be allowed in this country. That is almost like holding up an ISIS flag to me. It is the
Exactly.
Exactly.
same exact thing. It's holding up an
Exactly.
ISIS flag or a flag of the Taliban or anything else. So if you can get down with somebody hold up your Confederate flag, then that's one good thing for you. But let me let you know, as a soldier, it's just like me seeing a flag from ISIS,
Yep.
and
Exactly.
I'm out. Peace.
All right,
Peace
now
out,
have a good
brother.
day.
It's a,
Yeah,
but look where
very
he at.
interesting point.
Yes, you do.
It's
But
fact.
is that what exactly? Is that what Kevin Kaepernick might be coming back to the NFL now? Because exactly
Yeah,
what's going on. What's going on with the sport?
yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
But
But
We
you
just,
know
we
what's
just, we
crazy?
just
Go
all
ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
we just all got to realize, man, what this country is built on, man. This country is built on racism. Um, it just ugly how it all turned out, and I don't really want to get into it because, like I said, it causes a lot of issues with people's and the way people was raised and what they was taught in the house from their ancestors and parents and stuff like that. I'm gonna leave that one alone. But
hey, did you hear the cop that got a bail bond? Did you hear
this,
about
this
that?
country, this country just needs to change.
Did you hear about that cop got a bail bond? That's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know why he got a bail bond, man. That's ridiculous. He got a bail
What's up?
bond.
What's up, Joy? What's good? Thank you for coming through. Don't forget, guys, on your way in, if you haven't, make sure you smash the thumbs up for your boy Skins.
His kids
Nah,
back
that's
in
just like
DNA.
you. Yeah,
Man, that's
that's
crazy. I
just
don't
like.
know how the cop should
Go
never
ahead, go
got a
ahead.
bail bond. The cop
Oh
should never
yeah,
got a bail bond. He should have been in jail forever. He should never got a bail bond.
yeah. I
Never
know.
should.
I wish. I caught his name, but I can't remember it. But I know it said something about enemy lines. But I know. I wish he could have. Wish he could have stayed a little bit longer because I wanted to ask him how did he feel about. Did y'all hear about those soldiers? About the soldiers was trying to do the little plot. The man had got caught like exposing information or something like that about the U.S. Army, all that crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. But I ain't gonna, I'm gonna get
Like
back.
that. Like
I'm
the
gonna get
one.
back to the sports talk because I
Yeah.
know I can
Let's talk
I
about
can go
Kevin Kaepernick.
on and on and on.
Yeah. Do you think Kevin Kaepernick will have a team when the season starts? Do you think Kevin
Yeah,
Kaepernick will have a team?
they're gonna put them. They're gonna put them on a team or whatever. So, but they still gonna be judgmental at the end of the day. He gonna go to a team. All that this that and the third.
Patriots,
But
maybe. Patriots.
nah.
They could be a playoff team with Kevin Kaepernick. Without Kevin Kaepernick, they're not a playoff team.
He gonna go. He gonna go to a team that's. He gonna go to like a
A
average
backup.
team. They ain't gonna put him on. Yeah, they gonna put him on somebody like average, like somebody that be in the playoffs or something like that
Look
every
at
year,
this.
or something like
He
that.
go to the Bucks to be a backup behind Tom Brady, something like that.
All right, guys. All right, time out. Time out. I ain't come on here and talk about sports. I gotta cut it short.
Okay. What you want to talk about then?
Excuse me.
What you want to talk about?
This is Skins Fan All Day channel. Skins Fan talk about whatever he want to talk about. So we're not talking about sports right now, but I thank you guys. I just want to come on here and talk to you guys, see how everybody's doing, get everybody's opinion and stuff like that of what's going on, how you guys' lives are going. Young fella asked to come up on the panel. He said he wanted to get some advice from an older person's standpoint of view. So there you go. So G, if you're still out there, G, like I said, man, just make sure you continue, to not give up on yourself. Make sure you continue to, just listen to your mom, man. Try to support her the best way you can. Just try to reach out to family members, whatever you can, man, to provide. You have a pair of hands. You can do things. I told you before, G. You are an artist. You can use your gifts. You can use your talent to bring. He is an excellent artist. His artist skills are amazing. So he definitely can do that to bring money in the house. He can draw for people. He can find things to, just to do, man, just to go online, and he can create something, just to support his family. Don't never give up and be stressed out about it.
Oh yeah, he an artist. Oh, definitely. That's a
Yes, sir.
man.
That's a
He's
good,
hard.
that's a
What's up,
good
y'all?
job.
What's up,
What's
Moto?
up,
What's up, Houston?
What's up, man?
Lord of Houston, what's good, man?
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing, fellas?
Good,
Pretty good,
man.
pretty good.
He said, I'm just going to keep crip walking.
Yeah,
What's up, Glow? Glow's in the building. Appreciate you guys.
Hello.
So, guys,
he an artist. There's plenty of stuff he can
yeah.
branch himself out there to do. Instagram, just draw pictures.
Yeah, he can do a lot of things, man. Bring money in the house. A lot of things. He just gotta open up his mind. He gotta, just research, do some things with, bring money in the house. It's hard. I know it's gonna be hard because he's young, 21 years old. He's young, but
Oh yeah, because they look at you as a risk at certain jobs.
yeah. So what's going on, guys? How you guys' day going so far?
I'm good.
Great. I'm at work now. That's the only reason I ain't showing my face.
Nadia said, I can say this, Skins, man. I feel like in the midst of all of the chaos, change is near. Late, but here in my heart is full, seeing my people unite for a greater cause. Again, I think everybody needs to unite. Like I said before, I'm gonna keep saying it. Everybody just need to do a self-check on themselves. We need to check ourselves and change our hearts. Especially people that's negative, full of hate, racism. They just need to change their hearts. When everybody change their hearts and look into themselves, that's what make this world, not this country, but the world, a better place. We got to start with ourselves. We got to look in the mirror, take a look at ourselves.
Yep.
Just like this
What's up,
COVID-19
Big Simple?
It's just like this COVID-19 right now. It's getting worse, not better.
Yep.
COVID-19.
What's going on, Moto? What's going on with you? Moto, can you hear me?
I was about to say I can't hear him.
All right, guys. If you come on the panel, guys, you got to speak, man. I'm gonna have to, say something.
Hey, yo, you hear me?
Oh, I hear you now.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Sorry, y'all hear me good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I think that's gonna spike again. COVID-19.
You think so?
I think it's gonna spike again. It's
Right now.
like where I live at in Ohio, like we've opened certain things up, but like some of our beaches, like down here, you got people like it's like having like mass gatherings, man. It's not even out here anymore. You know what I mean? Just chilling at beaches. Like I think it's gonna
down here in Atlanta.
Just like here in Florida, man. About 5,000 cases here a day.
What up, Big Simple? What's good, bro?
Almost
Thank you,
5,000
Nadia.
cases. I'm
Thank you,
staying home
Nadia,
every
for
day.
turning my live.
I just go to work and come back home. Really, it's sad.
Skins, when you out, do you see a lot of people with masks and gloves on when you out?
Man, I'm in Virginia, bro. Let me tell you, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's a lot of people, man. Look, I'm not trying to be funny, man, but because I got to say this, man, because they said it. Because when they came on TV and said a lot of people of color are getting, the virus more. So a lot of other people that's not black, that's not people of color, are not really wearing masks.
Right.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
But everyone should wear it though. Everyone should wear the mask though for safety. It's just my opinion though. Everybody should wear it.
But you know that got a lot to do with the people up top. All they got to do is make the recommendations to do it. You can't do nothing but do it or don't do it.
Y'all gotta realize, guys. You definitely gotta realize when you wearing a mask,
uncomfortable.
When you wearing a mask, it's definitely uncomfortable. But the thing is, when you constantly wearing a mask, you breathing in your own toxin.
Isn't that gonna protect you?
So you breathe out, and you breathe it right back into your body. That's bad for you.
Yeah, you get rid of it and you putting it right back in your body. So yeah.
I always tell people, because I see people driving. I see people in their car by themselves
By
driving.
themselves. I was just gonna say that.
I'm like,
Yeah.
come on, guys. I say you're killing yourself. I mean,
and there's nobody in the car with you. That's what I never understood.
I only wear a mask. If I'm going around a group of people. If I'm going around a group of people, that's when I put my mask on. But then once I'm away from people, I put my mask down over my nose, under my nose, so I can breathe. So I can breathe out through my nose instead of my mouth. I see people wearing masks all day, and it's crazy. You're killing yourself.
Yeah, and the crazy part about it, I mean, I know it's a virus going on, this, that, and the other, but half of the masks that people have on is not even the right mask anyway. So if it was something that was really, I mean, it's it's doing its thing out there or whatever, but like something like somebody let off like something nuclear in the air or something like that. Oh, these masks these people have on, that's not gonna save you one bit.
Oh, it's gonna turn into debris. It's gonna break. You know what I mean? It's gonna.
Yeah.
I see people wearing scarves. I see people wearing skull caps. They cut the hole out and just put it down across their nose. I'm like, man, do you know this stuff can still go through that, man?
Right.
Yeah.
If you don't have
people wearing gloves.
Yeah.
You see people wearing gloves and hats.
Right.
People will be wearing gloves.
Hey, this gonna sound crazy to y'all. This gonna sound real crazy. Way I'm gonna say this, and please.
Nah, go ahead.
Go ahead. We're listening.
He probably gonna say he one of them folks.
No,
we can't hear you, Moto. I think you went out again. But another thing, guys, with the hand sanitizer, do y'all know when y'all put hand sanitizer on your hand, you might be killing whatever on your hand, but it's still there. It's still on your hand. So everything that you touch, it's just crazy. Wash your hands. That's the best thing to do. Wash your hands. Wash your hands.
Real soap.
People got nasty hands putting hand sanitizer on top of dirt, and you just going like this.
Yeah, mixing dirty in.
You can burn your vehicle by doing that too. Leave your sanitizer. I guess you can burn that on your car too. Your car will burn down. People put it on their steering wheel, and people don't. It can blow up.
Just wash the hands. Just wash your hands, guys.
Oh yeah, that's just like me. I'm hazmat technician or whatever. But I know a lot of people ain't heard of the 3-step decon and all that. But like I said, man, the mask that people have on. I mean, the world. I'm not gonna talk too tough about that. But man, it's definitely something going on. But man, all the masks, I could probably count 45 people. If something was really, like in the air, like that, dead serious, all 45 of them people that I seen would be dead.
Mm-hmm.
Just cause you don't have the right protection on. Period. Now, it went from wearing a certain kind of mask. Now it's wear a mask. Period. It's not, don't nobody, the government knows, but man, all of it. I just look at it like this. You just don't touch nothing that everybody touch. And like Skins fan said, you just, when you're around groups or more than 2-3 people, man, you put your mask on. Other than that, I ain't never really been the person that touched nothing behind a lot of people anyway, especially like gas pumps and stuff like that. I ain't never touched stuff like that with my bare hands anyway.
You use gloves, right? Most people use gloves right now. Use gloves.
Yeah. I tell you a funny a funny story. I was in the library one time, right? Skins, crazy, man, down in Atlanta, crazy. I don't know what the gentleman was doing, whatever. I just know I went in the bathroom, handled my business, whatever. So, I observed the gentleman in the bathroom for a certain amount of time. Came out the bathroom, didn't wash his hands, this, that, and the third. watched them go right over there to the elevator and press the button. I said, see, that's how germs spread right there.
Oh no, I didn't see that before.
Or blow your nose and don't wash your hands. All that crazy stuff, man.
Hey, I
It's
see people use
crazy.
the bathroom, don't even wash their hands. That's even crazier.
Yemi said, hold on, guys. Yemi said, I disagree. I work in surgery for years. The wearing of a mask does harm you because the seal isn't solid. That is true. He said, which
Right.
allow air to escape.
Right. That's just like you put on that's just like how people have on the mask now and you're not clean shaven. You having a mask on defeat the whole purpose. I already know.
What's up, Brian?
You have to be clean shaven. You have to be clean shaven for the mask to actually work the way it's supposed to work. Nothing works 100%. But if you have on a beard and you got on a mask, you're not protecting yourself anyway.
Wow.
Because you're not getting the full effect of the mask on your face.
I see people walking around with gas masks on too, man, here in Virginia, man.
Yeah, me too. I've seen
I'm
people
talking about
with
the
the cartridges
military
on.
one.
Yeah, me too. I've seen a lot of people like that.
Does that work?
It's not. Yeah,
it works to a certain extent.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was gonna say. It worked, but if it's nothing in the air that your cartridges, it's like, for people that don't know, it's different kind of cartridges, different colors, all that stuff mean different things. But if you have on a cartridge for gas and you outside in natural air, you just really wasting your time with the cartridge on because you're not breathing in gases. Now you have on something like you have on a cartridge like I can't even think of the cartridge.
3M?
But I'm gonna tell you, it's like magenta. Magenta is like purple. That's like for dust. That's like for dust and certain
like painting, right?
Like bleach, stuff like that. But if you working in a nuclear chemical plant and you got on a painting respirator, that ain't doing you no good. But the whole thing about it is if you're not clean shaven and you have on any kind of mask, it doesn't matter if it's even the dust mask with the little 3M filter on the front. You're still supposed to be clean shaven regardless. Nothing's 100%, but you're still supposed to be clean shaven. So you got a Rick Ross beard and you got on a mask, you're still defeating the purpose.
Yeah. Technically, yeah. I didn't see people like I didn't see people, with the Rick Ross beard too.
All right, with the mask barely on your beard. Come on, you ain't protecting yourself anyway.
Yeah.
I seen somebody make a mask out of Crown Royal. You know the Crown Royal bag.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say before I cut out. That's what I was gonna say. I seen that.
Man, if you're in Atlanta, how far was you from at Wendy's when that thing happened about a couple weeks ago?
You talking about me?
Yeah, because
I was. It's not that far away from my house, but when all that protesting and people were tearing the city up, all that. Man, I stayed in the house. Now I didn't stay in the house because I felt the situation was wrong and all that, this, that, and the third. But like I made a post about on my community tab on YouTube a couple of weeks ago. I don't even think it's up there no more. But it's you tearing up your city. That's not showing justice. You tearing up your city. Half of the people that's helping you tear up your city aren't even from your city.
Out of town.
Wow.
Yeah. You know how many people that weren't from Atlanta, they tore up Atlanta with the same dummies that was from Atlanta? I'm like, you tearing your city up. That wasn't doing nothing. But I mean, some people felt that they needed to do that and all that stuff, but tearing up your city not gonna solve nothing at the end of the day. Voting.
The thing about that, it go both ways. Because a lot of people said, well, we've been trying to be heard. We've been trying to be heard for hundreds of years, and nothing has been done. So I guess they got to tear up some stuff for them to listen. That's what a lot of.
I feel them on that too. But hundreds of years, people still wasn't voting like they had the opportunity to.
Yeah. I guess
this
month was. I guess the 19th of this month was 150 years. I guess from the slavery. You know the
Yeah.
Sorry, Mom.
yeah.
What you get ready to say,
You,
Skin?
No, I'm good. I was talking to mine.
Okay, okay.
did you guys celebrate the 19th of this month? Did you guys
Yeah, I was
celebrate?
I was doing
Celebrate
I was
what, man? I celebrate every day of my life.
yep, I was doing the same thing I'm doing now at work. The American dream.
Or man, you
He said it's a setup. Yeah, I celebrate every day of my life, man. I wake up, it's a celebration.
Yeah, because you never know when your last breath.
yeah, that is true.
Yeah,
You're right
it's health.
about that.
It's people out here, the healthiest people in the world don't plan on dying this, that, and the third, and you go right outside and somebody not paying attention in a car and kill you or run you off the road, and there go your life right there.
She said, Glow said, are you celebrating 4th of July? No, I don't celebrate 4th of July. No, I don't. No.
Oh, do you?
I make sure my gun work before the 4th of July anyway.
Why is that? Because people might make too much noises.
All that stuff, it's just one of them. It's one of them topics again. I never really, because it's the same thing like Kaepernick was talking about 4 years ago, before any of this even came up. I mean, it was already, this ain't never died down or never really came up like that. But that it's sad that man did that 4 years ago. I mean, not sad, but he had
Yeah,
a point of what
exactly.
he did. And
Yeah.
then look at a couple of years later, everything that man talked about and said, oh, he was wrong for taking a knee and da da da. But now when you look at it, what he did made absolutely a bunch of sense.
You see, when Drew Brees did it, he didn't get penalized. See, when
Yeah,
he got on the national anthem, did he get penalized? No, he didn't. He's still in the National Football League because
yeah,
he's white. That's why.
oh yeah.
Exactly.
It's all that
Exactly.
all that stuff. It's just crazy. But like I said, I ain't gonna.
It's
We ain't
about
gonna.
it's
We
it's
gonna
about
we gonna
racism.
leave.
It's about
We gonna
racism.
leave that alone.
Okay. It's about racism. I know the backs hurts though. Sometimes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I just mind my business and stay out the way regardless. Do what I gotta do. Period. That's how I look at it. Just say it's gonna happen. Something gonna happen. It's gonna happen. But you know,
Man, you never know when you go to the store too. Stuff can go happen to the store you don't even know. You never know. You
yeah,
might see some shootings or gas stations. You never know what's going to happen in
yeah.
stores now these days.
You're not supposed to live in fear.
Nope,
We should not be scared.
You're not
nope.
supposed to live in fear.
If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen.
You're not supposed
We
to live in
don't,
fear.
we don't know what's going to happen though. We don't know when.
Yeah, I mean,
Shoot.
that's what That's why you saying you ain't supposed to live in fear. Like you said, you wake up every day, celebration. Just like Skins man said, he wake up every day. It's a celebration. I mean, that's nothing wrong with that.
Like,
Because
like,
it's a lot of people. It's a lot of people complain that have things. It's a lot of people that complain in the world that have things more than like us on here and still complain. You like, what more else do you want?
like all these holidays, we have all different kind of holidays. We have all kind of holidays in this world we live in.
Yeah, it just crazy when I was
You're
a
on call your
kid.
mother.
What's that, Skin?
No, go ahead. I'm listening to something. I'm
Okay.
talking to mine.
Okay. It's just funny how when I was in school and all this stuff was talked about, and now that I've gotten older, it's starting to show a lot more. It's like if you really paid attention in school, they really told you kind of some of this stuff, and now it's really starting to truly happen.
And a lot of people think the world's gonna end in 2020, and the world's coming to an end. 2020, here we go.
Thank you, New York Beast. Appreciate that, brother.
Did you hear what I
Yeah,
said, buddy?
stuff like that. I don't even. I mean, everybody only one person knows when that's their time. But I just look at it like that, man. You just live your life to the fullest and be grateful regardless. Because some people don't have nothing.
Mm.
Fact.
Is that why
That's like
people?
that's like look like this like I try to explain like we were talking to the little kid earlier when we were on here. I mean, you can. I mean, you're a kid. One. I mean, it's not nothing wrong with that. Everybody has been a kid, but it's only so many excuses you can have. I mean, you have to just get out there. I mean, you have to just get out there. Nothing's gonna be given to you, especially like that. Nothing's gonna be given to you, but you just have to. If you want a job, you're gonna get a job. If you don't want no job, you're not gonna get no job.
And no money either. How you gonna pay your bills and stuff?
Right? You got
become
yeah. You
All
gotta
praise to the Most High. That's right.
yeah. You gotta get out. You gotta get out. You gotta get out there and get it. But that definitely right there will get you through a lot of situations. Because I have definitely called on him numerous times, and I've got through situations that I was wondering how was I gonna get through.
Like our parents told us before. Everyone thought it was easy when we were young, but it's hard when we get older.
Oh yeah, I see so many kids.
What's up, Angel Munez?
I see so many kids waste things and all that, and I'm like, man, when I was a kid, half of the stuff that I see kids do now, I would have never did when I was a kid. I'm not saying I'm perfect and all that. Of course, I did. I'm a grown man now, but when I was a younger young man, yeah, I used to do. Every kid did stuff you ain't supposed to do. You can't sit there and say you didn't. But at the same time, a lot of the stuff kids do now, like they think that's cool. You think it's cool to go to jail and all that, man? That's the last place in the world I want to go. But they think it's cool to go to jail. But that can come from lack of guidance and all that stuff. But I never thought it was cool to go to jail. And I done been twice, and I never thought it was cool. Period.
But did they give you good food though? People said I heard some jokes.
Angel Munez, what's good, my brother? How you doing, man?
Love you, my friends. I always am excited when I come to your channel because the name of your channel represents a team that I'm proud to be a part of because I'm Native American and I love anything that has any form of culture representative. But with today's world, they're trying to get rid of everything that's like that.
Right. How's it going over there, brother?
Well, soon enough, I don't have to worry about living here anymore. Because have you been to my channel and heard about the things that I've been saying about my apartment lately?
Yes.
And then you know how much I'm paying a month, and you also know the kind of the setup that they have that's a bit corrupt.
You'll be all right, man.
Yeah, because luckily through the approval through one of the people here, they are okay with me moving a bit earlier. So come next Tuesday, it'll be my final day here. I just have to survive another 7 days. And come next Tuesday, I'm going to be having a moving company coming on over to help pack everything up and move into my new apartment.
Congratulations.
That's why I always say keep your head up, brother. I always say keep your head up.
That's what I'm doing. It's just this place has been a pain in my butt, and I just can't take it here anymore.
Will said smile skins. And if you know why I'm not smiling.
Yeah, because you've probably been through the same thing as I'm going through right now.
No. I'm good.
Oh, someone in the chat.
No, I'm thinking about something. No, I'm good.
Yeah.
New York Beast is speaking to everybody. Make sure y'all speak back. He said, live your life, family. Whatever going to happen is going to happen. You feel me? That's right. We lit all day. What's up, Natural?
Make it rain.
Natural's in the building. Thank you for coming through. Appreciate it. You said make it rain right here, brother.
For sure.
Rain.
I was just about to ask you to hold it up too.
Make it rain.
Y'all make it rain in the super chat, man.
The money.
Hey, come on, Yemi. Come on, bro. Come on, man. He's been hijacked again.
We need some money. Show us the money.
Y'all make it rain for my boy Skins fan down there in the super chat, man. Make it rain.
Now I don't roll like that on my channel, man. Y'all not gonna catch me begging or ask for no cash, bro. That's not me. You know, I don't roll like that. But like I said, when I do get super chats, I'm very appreciative. But y'all not gonna catch me begging. And guys, if you send me $20, guys, I'll pass gas on camera. Guys, send me $50, guys, I'll go slap my mother. I'm not gonna say no stupid stuff like that. That's not
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's how people get viewers. People do crazy.
Yeah.
People do crazy things to get viewers and stuff.
It's an act
Yeah.
of attention.
I don't have love. I don't have love for money like that, man. I don't have love for money like that. I like it, but I don't love it.
Yeah, that is true.
Some
Money-
people love it.
Money-
Root of all
money-
evil.
The love of money is the root of all evil. That's right.
Yeah, money is evil. Some people are just in it for the money, or some people will love you for the money, or some people don't love you for no money.
Yep.
Mhm.
I won't plan on being on here long, guys. So I just came on here for a little afternoon chat just to see how you guys was, see who's on YouTube. Speak to you guys for a little bit. So I'm about to head out. Go and relax before I go to work. Like greens and hot sauce.
All right, Skins, be safe, be blessed, man. Everybody in the chat, be safe and be blessed, man. Y'all have a good day.
Appreciate it, Kel. Thank you for coming through, homie.
No problem.
It was great meeting you, Cal Universe.
No problem, Angel.
I'm
Be
glad.
safe.
Tell your brother Keenan I said hi.
All right.
You catch my reference and joke, right? But even though I was only on you for a short time, you have a great rest of your day, Skins fans. Hope that we can talk to each other again sometime soon. But I always like being on here, and I always appreciate you coming to my channel. You keep up the skin and keep being a fan yourself.
Appreciate it, man. You have a blessed evening. Thank you.
too.
Hey, man, y'all funny, man. Y'all funny. I think he said he got a megaphone. You been fucked again, fam. Hey, man, look. I'm a nice person, bro. I don't know. I don't know why I find them at night. Y'all get what I'm saying. So get the lotion ready. Oh my goodness. I thank you guys for coming through, man. Like I said, I'm going to rest. They say Skins, man, catch you later. Peace out. That's right. You got some let me see. Boy, let's see here. Come on, man. All right, guys. So thank you, guys. Make sure y'all stay safe out there, whatever you're doing. Stay blessed. Keep your head up. Make sure you don't let nobody steal your joy, guys. People out here are negative. Stay positive. Stay positive. Love upon your family members, especially love upon yourselves. I thank you guys. I will check you guys probably out later on this evening when I get off work. Y'all stay blessed. I'm your man, Skins fan all day. Peace. All right, guys, I'm out.